Getting closer to first pitch on Chicago's south side. The Royals and the White Sox are coming up next. Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Jared Dyson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. First of this four-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they come into this one fresh off a 3-game sweep to start the homestand, so they'll be looking to keep their winning ways going here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along, 54 degrees at game time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Maybe a sign of things to come here. They may want to use their speed, shake things up a little, and here he puts this one down, and they can't make a play on him.
Alcides Escobar will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Eric Hosmer will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
First pitch coming. Hey now.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, the pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so That's just a reminder there.
1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
What can he do here? 3-0. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch coming. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now pitch on the way. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. 3-2, here it is. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Wow, this one is smoked the other way to left center. Should be good for at least 2. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Alex Gordon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
2 out here and a runner at second. The 1-0 home. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
The 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here comes the 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Full count offering on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
They come off of what was overall an unsuccessful homestand. You can't afford to have a losing record when you're playing in your own building, so they're going to need to turn it around because they've got a tough stretch of road games coming up.
1 out, nobody on. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. Fouled back. Now the 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that too much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, 2 things actually. 1, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and 2, you don't want to set yourself up for a possible big inning. Now, both of those things have come true.
Jose Abreu will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
From the belt, the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-1 on the way. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Adam LaRoche will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
try again, 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A man left for the White Sox. We played an inning. No score. Salvador Perez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on the way. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a trip back to the 1990s. Many of you probably weren't even around yet, so that's a good reason to check out this date in baseball history. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Come on, White Sox.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, double him up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
He's gonna go.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Bonifacio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Number 43 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch coming. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. From the stretch. Right back to the curveball and drops it in there for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Slow one past him.
Pause, now the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
One, 2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Christian Colon.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. Took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Into the box now, Christian Colon. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
3 hits now in the inning. He's pretty fortunate this one doesn't score a run, and that's going to load the bases now with 2 away, so it might take a 4th hit here to put something on the board.
Jared Dyson will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
First pitch coming. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
2 out, bases loaded. Here comes the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
Let's get out of this inning.
Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
That's got to drive a pitching coach crazy. To watch your guy miss with 4 straight to force home a run. You see the sequence again. That's about as easy an RBI as you're going to get. He never even took his bat off his shoulder.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Eric Hosmer will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One pitch on the way. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox nothing. Avisail Garcia will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's hard hit back up the middle. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Alexi
Ramirez will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago.
Let's get the runner across.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Dyson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. Now here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Come on, Sox.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ready now on 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
I don't think this was really a hit and run, but it's going to work out nicely for him. He gets into second base and sees that this ball is going to be extra bases, so it's all downhill from there as he scores easily from first.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Let's go, White Sox!
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2, and now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Here comes a 1-2 to right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Let's go, White Sox!
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
Let's go!
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Stay clear of the DP! You got it for the double play!
A 1-1 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine, not trusting his stuff.
The 2-1 to 2-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's the 2-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, down by a run, you'd think you'd be able to get something out of this at-bat, but that's a good job of pitching out there to get the punch out.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, two men out. From the belt, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Sox get one on the RBI double. We've played two. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. Alex Gordon It's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for Kansas City, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
And here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Right to settle in.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team.
Throw it by him. Go, good guy.
First offering on the way. Runners off for second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count, 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away and it pays off perfectly.
Here's Kendrys Morales. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
And this third inning starting out about as poorly as the second inning did.
Let's keep him right there.
The next pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here he comes again, 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left, and it's strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it and winds up an easy pop out.
Number 43 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch coming. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
1-0 on the way. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And a relay to the plate. And he will score as well. And the lead goes up to 3 now. It's 4-1.
Well, he's going to do all he can to try and pull this ball in, but you're going to see it's just a little bit out of his reach. And once it's over his head, that's going to allow 2 runs to come in and score.
Standing in now, Christian Colon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Comes set, now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Go one side.
Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox 1. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pitch on the way. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. And maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Come on, White Sox.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam LaRoche.
Adam LaRoche will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another 1-2 delivery. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Avisail Garcia would be next. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Full count pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Jared Dyson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 1, Jared Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So you need to show something right here.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Now here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses. 2-1.
Here's an easy strikeout.
A 2-1 offering. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is one guy you want to make earn his way on. If you walk him, he can make it cost you with that speed of his.
The 3-1 coming. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Kyle Drabeck is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One 0 pitch now. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Bonifacio is right there, one down.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Eric Hosmer will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Keep it on the ground. First 2.
First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off a left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Kansas City, but they lead it 4-1. Avisail Garcia will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That's a good eye. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, a tough play. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Alexi Ramirez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Still fairly early in the game, but these guys don't want to let this 3-run deficit get any worse. Back-to-back hits here, going to bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And in a National League game, this might be a spot to put one down, but I sort of doubt we'll see that here.
Now the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
1 run, 6 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. The 3-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 straight singles, now a walk. He's making it real tough on himself here as he starts the inning by loading the bases.
Gordon Beckham will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Bases loaded here, nobody out. The 2-1 home to Beckham. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Get a couple runs. You can do it.
A deep breath. Now the 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. Tyler Flowers will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
He's ready now. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. And this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
3 runs already home here. 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. We played 4 full and we are tied 4-4. Salvador Perez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
1-1 pitch on the way. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two-2 pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Kendrys Morales will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First offering on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Ball 2 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Now the 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Mike Moustakas will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Number 43 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Don't let him score.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, come on.
Here's the 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Jose Abreu will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
That's good, dude.
Here's a 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
The 1-1 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Pretty evident here that they weren't going to give this guy anything to pull in this at-bat. I mean, the guy has such quick hands through the pitch inside. But you're going to see that all 4 of these pitches on the outer half of the plate, and he just can't adjust to any of them.
Adam LaRoche will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Up high, 2-1 now. Two and one now to LaRoche. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And that misses for ball 4.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Avisail Garcia will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Go yard.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-2 coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up.
Drop it.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Alexi Ramirez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Go.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But you know, this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Did you hit?
2 out with the man at first. Now the 2-0 home. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Good eye, batter. Come on.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Lemonade.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Christian Colon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Christian Colon.
Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Here comes a 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Jarrett Dyson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he already had 2 hits coming into the at-bat, and he goes ahead and does this. He's turning this into a night to remember.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop,
Alcides
as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
And a good job there of bouncing back after the home run. He looks to be unfazed by it. So he goes right back to business and gets the pop-up to the next guy.
Eric Hosmer will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 5-4 Kansas City. Connor Gillespie will lead things off here for the White Sox with Gordon Beckham to follow.
Baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Now the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And he'll have himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Ryan Madsen will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Madsen.
Gordon Beckham will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
No one out with a runner at second. The next pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. The 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes, 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Payoff pitch coming.
Here we go.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count pitch on its way. Out of play. Once again a 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Dyson is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Zach Putnam is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Zach Putnam.
Alex Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Salvador Perez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Turn 2 now, let's go!
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
One, two. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Ramirez for one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
Boy, and that's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ground ball to first, but then he hustles his way over to the bag to help them wrap up that 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he swings down on the first pitch and sends a chopper over to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 5-4. Kelvin Herrera will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Kelvin Herrera.
Melky Cabrera will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. One gone.
First baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. And here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. On the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. 2-0 on the way. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
In now, Adam LaRoche. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball, and nothing wrong with that at this point in the ballgame. As especially because now you get that possible tying run into scoring position at second base, still just one out. And meanwhile, you also get the potential go-ahead run on base as well.
Number 67.
So the call to the bullpen now is it's the former starter Franklin Morales that gets the call.
Okay, big opportunity, guys.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Ready now on 1-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit, 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Alexi Ramirez will want to at least get one airborne so he can avoid the inning-ending double play. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
The inning alive, guys. Come on, Ramirez.
Pause, now the pitch.
Here we go.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Oh, for the ribbon.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Come on, let's
Now the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ramirez.
So 1-2 with one away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Come on, let's do it. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly. And we are tied here in the late inning.
When he steps to the plate, he knows exactly what he's got to do. This one's deep enough to get the job done, and that ties up the ball game.
Hunter Gillespie come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Here we go. Come on, guys. Yes, I can. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it.
Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Hit something hard. Right here.
Ready on 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 43 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Alex Rios is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
15, Alex Rios.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 43.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. Cabrera is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Christian Colon will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
You know emotions are high in this situation, hoping for a base hit to try to help your team. But getting the triple right there, driving in the go-ahead run, he's down there on third base all fired up right now, and the emotions are even higher.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Jarrett Dyson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
He's ready now. The pitch. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. A man at third with one away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 5. Omar Infante will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 14.
Lorenzo Cain is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Lorenzo Cain. Your attention, please. Now
And coming on to pitch now will be the right-hander Jason Frazier.
Jason Frazier.
J.B. Shuck will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. One on the way. Chopper foul. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2, and a bouncing ball foul. Again a 1-2, and a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1 and 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2 and 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two pitch on the way. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
He's gonna walk ya.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. No problem here, one away. Micah Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Micah Johnson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
The pitch. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
3-2, here it is. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. J.B. Shuck will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 20, J.B. Shuck.
Micah Johnson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Alcides Escobar will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Now here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo home run by Alcides Escobar, and they take a 7-5 lead.
That bullpen's still going to have to get 3 outs in the bottom of the ninth, but they're going to have a little more breathing room thanks to this swing. This is a mistaken location, and he gets all of it, and that gives them that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Albert will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. One-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
The 1-1 home. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2 coming. Sinker, 3-2 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One pitch on the way. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
I think things are getting a little frosty down there now. This has been one of those back and forth games where tensions have run high. This is just going to ramp it up a little higher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, good job here of working himself back into a hitter's mound, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. Jake Petrichka will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Kendrys Morales will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Come on now, let's stop him here.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first batter he faces, he gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important double play.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Hold down.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. KC leads this one 8-5. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Melky Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, Cabrera.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Let's go. Hit it hard.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Here we go.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Got him.
This little 4-game run they've been on, it's been a good one, but unless things change in a hurry, it's looking like that win streak's going to end right here.
Jose Abreu will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Now the 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Stepping in now, Adam LaRoche. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Let's go! 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Here comes a 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, it's always a plus to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. So it's a good job here to finish this one off and claim the victory in the opener.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Royals come out on top 8-5. Good night from Chicago.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals.